From Metzger Financial Services, offering a complete comprehensive review of your financial portfolio. This is Your News Now Sports.
Welcome to Your News Now Sports. I'm Adam Solomon. It's week 4 of the high school football season, and it's opening night of Northwest Conference play as well. And one NWC match is a good old-fashioned Allen County rivalry between Lima Central Catholic and Allen East. Our Tony Quach is live with both head coaches ahead of kickoff. Tony.
Good evening, Adam. It's opening night in the NWC, and for LCC, they're competing in their first conference game for the first time since 2012. But they got their work cut out for them when they take on the Allen East Mustangs for the first time since 2014. And we'll start things off with Allen East's head coach, Joe Billings. Coach Billings, you guys are coming off a tough one-score loss against Indian Lake last week. Overall, what were some positives from that game they could carry over into tonight?
I think definitely the second half, and I think the lesson to be learned is play 4 quarters. That's what we've been talking about this week, is you can't have a slow start versus a good team. So we're just looking out to come and play a full 4-quarter game.
Of course, and tonight you guys are taking on LCC in your first conference game of the season. Overall, what are some thoughts you have going into that game, and what's going to take for you guys to come out on top tonight?
They're a well-coached football team. They're a disciplined football team. They grow week to week. We know we have a challenge. We're excited to have them in the league to keep it full and have good competition.
Thank you for your time, Coach Billings.
Thank you.
And now we're turning things over to LCC's head coach, Scott Palte. Coach Palte, after a tough week 1 loss against Shawnee, you guys bounced back with 2 wins in a row. What did you see from your team in the last 2 weeks that's really stood out to you?
Our kids have done a great job of just working hard, practicing hard, and just getting better each week, and that's what we ask them. Let's just make sure we're a better football team each week, and we learned some things from week 1, and we continue to grow and hopefully continue to play some good football.
It's your first NWC conference game as an LCC head coach, and for a lot of these kids, it's also their first conference game that they're playing in their careers. So, what's the message that you're giving to your players tonight ahead of kickoff?
Our message has been the same since we started. We get to be a chance to be a part of a really good football conference with some really good football teams, and we're just honored to get to play in the Northwest Conference, and we're excited about going to these communities and competing. And obviously, it starts tonight at Allen East, who is a well-coached football team with some hard-nosed kids and a great community, and it's going to be a tremendous challenge. Thank
you for your time, Coach, and best of luck tonight. And that's all the time that we have for our full coverage of Football Friday night. Tune in at 11:15. Reporting live from Herod, Tony Quach, Your News Now Sports.
Thank you, Tony. Our high school football lineup is a good one on this Football Friday night, Week 4 edition. Versailles is the number 4 ranked team in Division 5. They're at Division 7's 3rd ranked team. That's the New Bremen Cardinals. A big Western Buckeye League clash when Wapakoneta travels to St. Mary's. Redskins are number 7 in Division 3. Shawnee's at Salina, Kenton at Bath. A pair of 3-0 teams in the Northwest Conference, Spencerville hosting Columbus Grove. Highlights and scores from our 60-plus high schools tonight on Football Friday night.